guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Guys, Palantir is up a whopping 28%. So we're going to be talking about what is going on with this company and answering that main question of should you buy Palantir? So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And hit that like button, subscribe, so let's dive into this one. Alright, so for those of you that don't know what Palantir is a software and data company, and they've been around for about 20 years. So this is not just your average company. Now this company has a variety of contracts with the US Army, with the US Navy, and with pretty much just with the US government in general. And when I talk about a lot of money, I'm talking hundreds of millions of dollars of these contracts. So obviously this company brings in a lot of money, but on the flip side, over the past couple of years, we've seen a lot of volatility from this stock in general, where the stock has squeezed up, sold off, squeezed up, sold off. So very, very volatile. But as of today, the stock squeezed up 28%. So obviously anytime a stock goes up that much in a single day, something is going on inside the company, whether they release some sort of fundamental catalyst, whether they release some news, or in this case it was an earnings report. Now the earnings report actually blew away expectations. They did very, very well. They beat their revenue, they beat their earnings per share, and on top of that, not to mention, they are predicting the first year of profitability, which is huge because, like I mentioned, the company's been around for a while, but they have not been profitable. So with that being said, the company is on the verge of having their first full year being profitable, which would be key, making the stock worth a lot more. Also, guys, look at these fundamentals. Look at the revenue, the net profit margin, the all this fantastic fundamentals. All of them are up every quarter. So they've been doing a very, very good job of increasing all of their revenue and getting their fundamentals up, which is always a good sign. Let's talk about should you buy Palantir. So my strategy, my mindset with Palantir is actually just very, very simple. This thing's a growth stock, and the best mindset that I have is where do you think software is gonna be? Where do you think AI is gonna be? And that's what Palantir's heavily invested into, is all that stuff. So I think that we are just getting started with software, with data, with technology. And with that being said, I think Palantir is going to play a key factor in that. So my mindset is to keep this thing under 3% of my portfolio and to dollar cost average. Now the reason why is because it's a great way to reduce risk. Just because the stock squeezed up 28% does not mean it's going to continue. Actually, most likely we'll get some sort of sell-off and find a spot where it just kind of consolidates for a minute. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. 3%, so for every $100 I have invested into other stocks, ETFs, I put $3 into Palantir. And I know people say, Carter, you can't make any money with 3%. Hey, the mindset that I have is, okay, if this stock squeezes up, I have shares to make some money. And if this thing sells off down to 0, I'm only out 3%, so it's not that big of a deal. And I always can buy more down the road. But dollar cost averaging establishes that great average price. So whether the stock goes up or down, you get a good average price for your shares. It's a great way to reduce risk, reduce volatility, and it's just the best strategy for these growth stocks. Now, I'm a huge believer that looking back, in 2 to 10 years, we're going to be wishing we would have bought Palantir at these current prices. But with that being said, with all these companies out there, I definitely think a good strategy as well would be to find some top Palantir ETFs that still carry a lot of long-term opportunity, but aren't individually, stock focused. You more get the pool of the sector. This is the best one that I would highly recommend. I just think that that's a great way to reduce a lot more risk just because you're invested in the sector rather than that one individual company. That is it. That's what's going on with Palantir and answering that question of should you buy it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys got anything in value, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you later. Take care, guys. Peace. Bam.